Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Alex and this is The Car Creative, and in this video I wanted to talk you guys through how I make really engaging Instagram stories. I get a lot of you guys coming over to Instagram and asking me how I create these really cool animations, and as well how you can actually tap the screen and get through a large photo into my actual post, which brings you guys to my page, so hopefully you can go and like the photo. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite apps that I use, as well as creating these animations is a lot easier than you might think, and then some of my favorite apps that you guys can use to create engaging content on your Instagram. So the first app that I want to tell you guys about is an app called Mojo. So this app is free. There's free templates on here, and what it does is it actually animates your photos or your videos. Really cool, and it's really classy, and it's super easy to use. So as you can see on the phone here, they have all kinds of built-in templates, all kinds of built-in animations, and again, all you have to do is tap in. You can see here, you just pick a photo that you want to put in there. It's super easy. Type in whatever you want to type in here, which is Porsche GT4. Autocorrect, yes please. Even like centers itself there, and then you just tap that eye icon on the top. Bam, super easy to use. So these are totally customizable. You can add in different bits of text, you can add in different animations, you can add in tap here, you can do a whole bunch of things. So I'm gonna show you some of the favorite ones that I've done, and then how I put them onto my Instagram and create a tappable Instagram story. So this one here I posted the other day, and I did a bit of a custom job on it. I do have the actual kind of pro package that they offer on here. I think you pay a little bit per month and it gives you a full selection of what they have, as well as being able to add your logo to it and a whole bunch of kind of additional things that I haven't really dove into, but you should, because it's really cool and they're super helpful. So in this one, I asked a few questions. I changed the text to what was relevant to my description at the time. But in this particular one, I added two unique things. One was the tap here button, and as well as the animation around the tap here button. So there's two things that I did here, and all you have to do is tap the plus button. I went into graphics and I kind of scroll around. You can see all the different things here that you can use. I grabbed this little guy, obviously dragged it around here, added the text around it. So to do that, you just hit the plus button, you add text, you find any of these ones that you like. For me, I think I used like Digital Glitch or something like that. You just change that to tap here, drag that to where you want it, which would be in the middle of the circle. Something like that. So as you can see, it's very easy to change this. Even the text is so easy to change. So once you've got a Mojo animation that you're happy with, all you have to do is save it. So we're actually going to share this one. You can share it directly to your story, or you can save the video. And for this purpose, because we want our actual post to be tappable, and I keep saying tappable, and that just feels weird, but you're just going to save the video. Once it's done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to our Instagram. So once we have the post that we want to put over to our stories, you come down here, you click the send arrow button. We're gonna add this post to our story. And the way that we developed our story, we had the tap here button kind of near the bottom. So all we're gonna do is drag that down to the point where when someone actually taps where it suggests to tap, that they will be led over to our Instagram page. So once we have that lined up, we're actually gonna tap this little happy face box up here, scroll down a little bit, and for me, I have this little box here. This means I can go into my camera roll, pick any of the photos or videos that I have there and wanna overlay, and then I'm just gonna size this up so it looks like there's no kind of weird edges or whatever, and there you go. That is how you really make an easy Instagram story. From there, you can tag people. You know, something you can do is tag, like, let's say Lexus Canada or Lexus USA. You can tag them, put it underneath. So let's go at Lexus Canada. And then we're gonna take this and put it over top of it so that they still get made aware of this post, but it's hidden underneath and doesn't actually distract from a really clean story. So once you post this, you'll see that people can actually go in and tap underneath. So that's it, guys. One really quick way to make a very engaging Instagram story that hopefully will make people stop and actually tap and come over to your page and check you out. Another app that I use if you're interested in creating collages, multiple photos in one photo, you can come over to this app called InShot. Now you can see here it's pretty easy to make a collage. We're just gonna pick the photos that we want. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna hit the check mark so we get to the next stage. And then from here, we actually are gonna switch our canvas because we wanna create an Instagram story. So we're gonna go, I don't know, 5 by, that looks good to me there. Select that, and then we can change our layout so that we have exactly what we want. And then from there, you're just clicking and dragging these photos around to however you desire to see them. And that's just a really quick example of how to make a collage. You save that to your phone. And again, if you wanted to, you could bring this into Mojo, create that tap here icon thing, and then you'd be able to bring people to your other posts as well. One final app that I use is an app called Unfold. I use this when I really want to kind of make a really clean message about a post. As well, if you want to tell a bit of a story about, I don't know, your day or your week or a trip that you went on to, or a restaurant experience that you had, or a cool car shoot that you went on. This app is a really cool way to display multiple photos and tell a story along the way. Another great thing that you can do in Unfold is you can actually inlay videos in here. So as you can see in this post specifically, I had a photo and then was also able to put like a 16:9 video in there, and this plays on your Instagram story. Now, something to be aware of course, is with Instagram stories, you only have 15 seconds per slot. So if you have a 30-second or 60-second slot, you might need to cut this up and maybe do 4 different posts depending on how long your video is, and just be creative with that. And as you can see here, you can do 3 videos in the same post. It's pretty cool. Like, it's crazy what you guys can do when you dive into some of the apps that are on the internet that can really maximize and make our photos, videos, posts, whatever you guys are doing, just make it look so good. So there you go, guys. That is it. I get a lot of you guys coming over to my Instagram and going into the DMs when I post these and asking like, how did you do that? And it's really actually simple and it's free. So go try this out for yourself. Hopefully there'll be more people to your channel and they'll be more engaged with your content. They'll be DMing you, you can make friends, and that's what's been the best part about hanging out with you guys. So if you guys have any other questions about my workflow or how I edit photos, how I work my Instagram posts, I do have a video on how I kind of work all of my Instagram stuff, and I kind of did a full thing. So you guys can watch everything from how I take the photo to how I post those photos. Full workup videos up here. And in that video, I do offer you guys a $1 preset. So there's a link over there for a $1 preset, and as well I'll link down below my Lightroom presets that you guys can go check out. And I'm gonna put a little discount code here for anyone that made it this far in the video. I really appreciate you, really appreciate your time. So go pick up some presets down below using this discount code. If you guys did find this video helpful, please smash that like button for me. It helps me out so much. Put a comment down below on some apps that you use that can help all of us out and make our car photography or any photography look cooler, because that's what it's all about. And consider subscribing to the channel. It just encourages me to continue to make more content like this for you guys. Hit the bell so you know when it comes up, and otherwise I do hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.